Lethal inbound! Lost. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is out. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint is out. Hardpoint contested.
What's up guys, Champ here bringing you some more Black Ops 3 gameplay. Today what I got for you guys is a crazy hardpoint game I got. Playing on the map, Nuketown of course. I'm going to go ahead and get a crazy amount of kills in this game. It's in the title so you already know it's 137 kills. Nasty gameplay. I'm going to get my streaks over and over and over in this game. And the crazy thing about this gameplay is I had to switch between classes multiple times. So you're going to see how I adapt to each and every game style of the other team and what I have to do when the other team gets RAPS and all types of score streaks. I'm going to show you the class setup that I go to when the other team is beating up on us. And I'm just going to show you a nasty gameplay, basically me destroying them playing Nuketown Hardpoint. So you guys know I've been getting tons of 100+ kill gameplays lately, so what I got for you guys here is a class setup a little differently, but kind of like my Rushing Weevil class setup. I threw stock on. I got no grip on this class, so I got stock, extended mags, and fast mags. Those are the only attachments I got. Then I got 2 perk ones. I got flap jacket and I got afterburner. Then I got fast hands and tap mask. That's my usual perk setup when I'm trying to play on Nuketown. If I can get away with it, that's the perks that I want to have, which actually made me sacrifice grip in this game, which I don't really like doing. As you can see right now though, the enemy just got RAPS down there. Don't know how the enemy is doing so well and got RAPS already. Didn't want to quit, but I had to switch to my class setup that I go to when the enemy gets RAPS. Funny thing that happened in this game, as soon as I switched to this class setup and took stock off, I just started dominating the other team, because this class, the only attachment it has on it is grip, but it's really the only attachment that I feel like the Weevil needs. And when I threw that stock on the other class setup, I had to sacrifice grip, which really kind of throws me off. So having the grip on, I think, is pretty key for the Weevil. If not, you just don't get that good hit detection. I feel like you get better hit detection with the grip on the Weevil, so I just kind of need it on there. And sometimes stock could throw you off too. If you're not used to playing with stock, that could definitely throw you off. So back to the class setup that I throw on when the other team has like RAPS, Wraith, like all types of stuff. This class setup is the one you want to go to that will kind of pretty much destroy all that. So for perks, I always have afterburner, so I had to throw afterburner on, but if you don't like afterburner, it could definitely help you out not having that. You might want flap jacket instead, because this is basically when they have RAPS and all types of craziness on. Look at this streak I go on with this class. I just dominated these guys. It's pretty funny. So the 2 main perks you definitely want to have on is Blind Eye in the perk 1 slot and Cold Blooded in the perk 2 slot. So because I need fast hands and need afterburner, I had to run like the primary gunfighter. Not primary gunfighter, but I had to run the card that let me get an extra perk 1 and the card that let me get an extra perk 2 slot. So that just took up a lot of space right there. So I didn't have much space else to actually put attachments on my gun. But that's right, I got away with only throwing grip on this gun. And then I got 2 EMP grenades, so in case the other team has Cerberuses or Sentry guns. So this class basically is good for all situations. And then you just notice, because I was doing so good with that class, I decided to go with my Stealth Weevil class setup, which basically just consists of my usual perks, which are Flap Jacket, Afterburner, Fast Hands, and Tac Mask for Nuketown. And then for my attachments, I got grip, extended mags, and the suppressor. This class does work for me. This is one of my favorite class setups to use when I'm trying to flank the enemy, when I'm just trying to play aggressive but not get into too many crazy like head up gunfights. If I can try to play smart and get around at the enemy when they're attacking the hard point and just put myself in good positions to take them out and surprise them, this is the class setup that I like to use. This class setup goes in for me almost every single time I put it on Nuketown Hardpoint. If you just watch the way I play and go to the spots that I go to with this class setup, you will do well. I mean, hanging out in this window, the shots are kind of far, but you have such an advantage when you're in the window if you're just shooting towards the blue car right there that it really doesn't even matter. I wouldn't go shooting from window to window with this gun at all because that's not going to really be a good idea. Weevil with the suppressor on it can definitely be weak from range. That's its downfall. But the large magazine, the steadiness, just the averageness at all ranges, like the ability to kill at all ranges, that's why I like it. And look right here, I just got heat waved. Killed the guy that heat waved me, but this boy with the brecci snuck in and had really good awareness apparently. My teammates didn't push the hard point to help me out right there. I was 75 off of streaks right here. Told you guys already I finished 137 kills at the end of this game. Had I gotten my streaks right there, it was over with, you know what I mean? If I was able to turn around, or if I just didn't get heat waves, I think I would have been fine. I just got completely slowed down from the heat wave. And you know what another set of RAPS and another set of Wraith would have done right here. Obviously, I'm going to show you guys how many kills the RAPS and the Wraith and everything get at the end here. And they do end up getting me a lot of kills because I do get a lot of RAPS and a lot of Wraiths in this game. But you are going to notice that I also get a lot of gun kills in this game. And right now I'm going on a nasty gun streak, my biggest gun streak of the game. And we're going to see what it is. I don't actually remember how much it is. It's over a 20 gun streak, that's for sure. And I'm going to get more RAPS, more Wraiths, you know what I mean? Obviously, if you're going on a 20 plus gun streak and I got the combat focus on, you're going to get a lot of your kill streaks in. That's why Hardpoint's got to be one of the best games to get 100 pluses on, or multiple, you know, a lot more, because the game could last a lot longer if everybody's playing competitively. The clock stops when everybody's going in on the Hardpoint, and if it's not a complete blowout, then the game does take a pretty long time. In this game, we were lucky because the other team was completely destroying us, and because I kept getting streaks in this game, we started to make a nice comeback, and then our team actually started to go into hardpoint a little bit, and the game lasted a good amount of time. When the game lasts this long, you can get a lot more kills. I actually had the possibility for it to last a little longer at the end here. You guys are going to see what happens, but we definitely could have prolonged it, maybe for like another minute. Then with more time comes a lot more kills. And then also, if I got that set of kill streaks, like I said before, that set of kill streaks would have really helped us out, especially because we're down, because it would have just helped us come back in this game. It's not like we were destroying the enemy team and another set of score streaks would have put us over the edge, because sometimes that happens. You get too many sets and the other team just quits. They just give up completely. They quit the game completely. They just stop playing and let you destroy the hard point. Just maybe sometimes you have a guy on your team that just completely wants to sit on the hard point. The other day I had a game where like we were destroying the other team. Like there's literally no need for us to be on the hard point anymore. And we had one guy on our team who went like 5 and 30, but he had like 3.5 minutes on the hard point. Like that's literally all he did. I don't even know how he was negative. We threw up haters like every second of the game. This guy was still negative, just he wanted nothing else to do but to sit on the hard point. And you will find that some people get like that in this game. They just like to sit on the hard point. What are you gonna do? Sometimes I like to come up to this window when I'm getting close to my score streaks. Then you'll notice always as soon as I get the RAPS, it's time to go back out. But you have to make sure you capitalize on getting those RAPS when you do get close, because that's how you're going to get these high kill gameplays. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys how many kills I get with the RAPS and the Wraith at the end. And it's going to be a lot in this game because I am throwing up multiple sets of RAPS and Wraith. And I'm not done yet. I'm going to get another set of RAPS before this game's over. So right now you guys will know that I'm doing good because I don't even have my Weevil anymore. I got this nasty Kuda set up. It's got fast mags, extended mags, and an elo sight on it. And I just picked up a brecci now. And I got my combat focus. So I'm going to come upstairs. I like to flank from the upstairs and come down on them. I find that I have a lot more success when they're in the hard point that I could kill them a lot easier coming from this direction. But that's if they're in the hard point. If they're not in the hard point, then it's even better because you can come upstairs and you can kill people from this window. Being right here is good for when they jump in, you'll get easy kills. But now they're coming in from the back. You always got to be aware to where they're spawning from. If they're spawning behind you, now you got to sneak up on them like I'm doing right here. And look at that quad feed right on the hard point. Just destroyed them. And the Brecci is one of those guns you could just go downstairs and just wipe them all out with. And you could do that really easily with this gun. The Brecci's a beast. Everybody knows that. Right here is a very unfortunate play. This guy, if you see on the mini-map, just sprinted by my whole entire team somehow and came in and killed me. And, you know, I was on like a relentless right there, so I definitely could have pulled off a nuke, especially with the haters up and whatnot, and us just beating on them right now. So if I got to keep that score streak alive, then I probably would have put up more RAPS and Rafe too, which could have been more kills. And like I said, you guys are going to see at the end, I'm going to spoil it right now, we're actually not going to win this game. It's going to be a hard-fought game because you're going to see I'm in the hard point, and this is kind of what I was forced to do at the end of this game, was go into the hard point. Mr. Cod's in this game too, and he was helping me out, and he was coming into the hard point. But our teammates really weren't helping me out here at the end, and I was trying to stretch this game out for as long as possible. As you can see, there's a minute left, but the minute does not move at the end if your team's in the hard point. So this game could last a lot longer. A minute is nowhere near how much actual time you have left. You can see that minute's been going on for like 20 seconds now, and we're only 6 seconds by. So there's tons of time left in this game for me to get more kills as long as people play the hard point. But if we play too much, or if we let them play the hard point too much, then we'll lose. As you can see right here, it's like a nail biter. I'm trying to flank up on the enemy team. This guy must be just crazy laggy that you're going to see here in a second, because I'm going to have to waste half my clip on trying to kill him. Him right there. And he finally dies, but he occupies my time for way too long, and I end up dying right there. And I just got my combat focus too right there. Had I stayed alive, put myself in a safer position, I probably could have took out like 3 or 4 more people with my focus on going to the hard point, and might have been able to get some more streaks into the game, which really would have set us up, and we probably would have won the game. And these guys are going hard for the hard point. Our teammates, I don't know if they're not going hard for the hard point or if they're just getting ass beat right now. It could be either or, but I mean, they may just be overmatched. That kind of happens. And there goes that laggy guy again. I have to waste half my clip on him. This is a 70 bullet clip right here. So you guys are going to see I'm going to die a couple times at this end of this game going for the hard point. But I hope you guys like this gameplay. It's going to be 137 kill gameplay playing Nuketown Hardpoint. Sorry we couldn't get the W here for you, but what are you going to do? I mean, I'm trying. You guys see me going aggressive for that hard point. I only got 20 deaths pretty much because I took like 7 deaths at the end going for the hard point. If not for that, I pretty much would have had like a 13 death game. I'm going to show you guys all my medals at the end of the game. You're going to say I got 35 kills with the RAPS. I got 33 kills with the Rafe. Had a nasty gameplay. A lot of kills with my gun. If you guys like what you saw here, definitely hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to me at Champ Gaming. This has been Champ. Come see me.